Hey there, this is Witty and welcome to a how to farm lovely charms guide. Basically, this involves the event Love is in the Air, and I will be showing you as a Night Elf Druid specifically, but I will cover other classes if I can and show you how to farm these lovely charms if you can't do it through quests or any other method other than grinding. So in order to do this, you're going to want to travel to Naz'jar and then to the instance the Throne of Tides. If you are Horde, then the Sown portals are located here, or if you have to travel by boat, then go outside of Orgrimmar and go to Bladefist Bay. If you are Alliance, you will want to begin in Stormwind, and if you cannot use the Sown portals that are located just underneath the Stormwind logo on the map here, then you will want to travel by boat. So go to the Stormwind Harbour and take the furthest boat, which is the top one on the map. If you have access to the Sown portals, then you will want to travel to them, because it will give you instant access to Naz'jar. The Sown portals are located north of the castle. Take the portal, which will teleport you to anywhere within the Sown of Naz'jar, depending on how far you are through the quest line, and then make your way to the Abyssal Breach, which is located within the Abyssal Depths of Naz'jar. Either swim there or use Swift Flight form to get there when you come out of the water, and make sure that once you get close to the area, go back into the water and then swim straight down into the vortex. This will take you just outside the actual instance area where you will enter the Throne of Tides. Make sure you change the dungeon difficulty to 5-man normal, not heroic. Go into cat form and then enter the dungeon. Use Stampeding Roar as soon as you begin the dungeon, and then after that use Dash. Stealth past these mobs that come down, and then feral charge to the next mob to give you a bit of a speed boost. Now you wait for the lift. If you're lucky, the lift will come down as you get there and then go back up. If you're unlucky, then you'll have to wait like I do. Once the lift reaches the top, make your way down the tunnel and begin killing the mobs that then come down. Now with the healers, you want to kill them one by one, otherwise you're going to be doing this for quite a while. You can switch between cat form or druid bear form. It depends on how good your gear is. If you wish to see my gear, then I'll put a link to my armory, and then you can see what my spec is that I used for this. It's my secondary spec that I used for this, which is more or less used for solo in dungeons. Now you want to just bypass all of these mobs by going round, enter stealth, and then get past these mobs. Now you're against Lady Farge. Now this fight again comes down to, well, a bit of skill obviously, and mostly down to gear. So you want to make sure you interrupt the shock blasts and then just stay out of the rubbish on the floor generally. Every now and then she'll enter a phase where she enables Water Spout, which means that you have to then fight 3 mobs that come down, kill the casters first, and then with the last caster, not the last caster rather, the last melee mob, you can use Nature's Swiftness, I believe the ability that entangles a mob if it hits you, or you can just manually entangle it yourself and heal yourself back up, because there's quite a while before she comes out of Water Spout and starts hitting you again and doing her abilities. So you can get yourself back up on health. Use bear form, get your health back up that way if you wish. It all depends on your gear. You might have to do the entire fight in bear form. I assume that at least 378 gear could do this, but I'm not absolutely certain because I don't have that. I have slightly higher, so you'll have to let me know if it works or not, I guess, and then have a go at me afterwards when you say you can't do it. So Lady Farge should soon go down, as you can see, through this fight, and then once you kill her, heal yourself back up, bypass these mobs once again by using stealth, aka prowl, and then click on the little organ thing and then go straight past the mobs again, use the portal, make your way down to the end of the tunnel, again just go past these mobs. If they do bug out, I actually used feral charge and prowl there, but for some reason they still aggro. Just use Shadow Meld if you're a Night Elf Druid. Isn't Shadow Meld amazing? Now when you get to this area, this is where you're going to be farming. You want to kill the first 2 big water elementals, they're the big ones, and then don't kill any more after that. All you want to do is you want to just sit here and farm these mobs basically. Now you could either go up and down the little river stream and kill them, or you can just sit there where I am currently at the moment. And that's what I tend to do, is I put a TV program on or something like that, and then I'll just sit there and casually press swipe. Now you should be able to see a timer. I set it up for 5 minutes. I've begun with 16 of those lovely charms, and at the end of the 5 minutes it should come across as 50 lovely charms have been farmed in 5 minutes. So every minute you should get about 10. So that's not too bad. Not too bad at all. And then this is pretty much all you do. So if you wish to carry on watching the rest of the video to see that I actually got the 50 lovely charms, then you may do. Otherwise, thank you very much for watching. This has been WTii, and please subscribe, like and comment. But as you can see, all I'm doing is just sitting here casually pressing 6, which is my swipe ability, whilst I'll be watching the TV probably, or doing something else. That way you can essentially AFK farm this. It takes no effort whatsoever. The majority of those little water elementals will attack you and aggro onto you. You can also use fawns if you wish to, but of course it's got a long cooldown, so it's not really worth it. If you stay in feral form and casually swipe, your Mark of the Wild ability, or Leader of the Pack rather, should heal you up enough. But if you are struggling for health, then use bear form, because it kills these mobs as well. They have very low HP, so you should be able to pretty much one-shot them or two-shot them. It shouldn't take too much effort, and they constantly respawn. Thank you very much for watching. This has been WTii. Please subscribe, like and comment.